I'm Grant. I work in the Facilities and Operations at the Dean of Students office. A lot of auxiliary stuff, cleaning up after some of the students, working on installing whiteboards and corkboards in offices, moving furniture. I'm currently a fourth year. I'm a health promotions major and probably going to graduate eventually. It's a great question after applying to 8 colleges because I had little to no idea where I wanted to go. In fact, I did not want to go to UGA at all until my third tour here, and I kind of really clicked. I had just gotten accepted. The tour guide was really excited, and I was like, that's cool. And then they started talking about the housing and the dining halls, and it just started to feel really real, and I could see myself here, and it's about 4 hours from home, so perfect distance. Parents can't come drop in, but I can still go home for a weekend. And I've definitely really enjoyed it here. Have not regretted it, mostly. My spare time is primarily taken up with rowing. A few practices a day here and there. I'm also equipment officer on the rowing team, so I maintain all of the shells in the boathouse, making sure they're in good condition, able to race and be fast. It kind of goes along with the job I have here of maintaining things in a maintenance sense, but I really enjoy it, and I love spending my weekends out at the lake. I'm just working on shells and practicing. I've done rowing since my freshman year, and even when classes started to get harder, I just wanted to focus on rowing more. It was never an issue of rowing being in the way. It was rowing allowing me to get away from classes and and have something consistent and not very stressful, and definitely the best decision I've made since I've been on campus. So health promotion, and it's under the public health school, and the whole idea that I have is I eventually wanted to get into working as a nurse practitioner. And so with health promotion, I'll be able to work not only as a nurse, but also do outpatient education. And so as patients are being discharged from the hospital, I will be able to work with them on how they can go about with their diagnosis, whether there's certain things they need to keep in mind, any dietary restrictions. And then also it gives me a good foundation of the research that goes into public health and how people can be affected with their livelihoods from certain diseases in society. And so it gives me a really broad reach that I hope will lead into nursing well. My favorite place on campus is a very obscure place, but it's where the bridge goes over the railroad tracks on East Campus, right near the art school, and that parking garage. I love going under that bridge, onto the railroad tracks, and just hanging out there. Come to UGA because no matter what, you can always change your major. Once you're here, don't be afraid to change your major.